Hey, what up guys? This is Austin, back here today with another key video, and I'll be bringing you another Infinity Stone with each one so you can become the Thanos of your own life and begin to crush it. Now, today is one of my favorite topics, so let's get ready to level up. The topic today of getting women more attracted to you or to see you as max level attractive comes down to just one thing: the power of abundance. Have you ever noticed when you are trying to get a girl or trying hard to produce an outcome, it never happens? But when you start to take your foot off the gas and not want it anymore, it happens naturally? This is the power of living in abundance. Also, your confidence will go up too. A lot of guys get this wrong, so stay with me here. Abundance doesn't mean you don't want anything or you can't get what you want. No, it simply means changing your relationship with a thing you want so that it becomes easier to get. A lot of guys think abundance is just having a rotation of girls or having a lot of chicks. While this can create an abundance mindset, it starts way before that. So what does true abundance look like? It will look like this: a guy who doesn't give a fuck and does not need things to work out with the girls. This is how a lot of times guys crush it in dating, because this raises your vibration and the girls can sense it in the vibe. She can see that you do not care about having her or needing it to work. She senses you may want her, but you feel completely at home already. You don't need the girl to complete you. The advanced guys know this power of this one skill and typically do not even care about raising the woman's attraction for this reason. This is mainly for my intermediate guys who can take it to an advanced level with women, and through the power of learning abundance, you will gain a lot more quality girlfriends and casual relationships because you're not needy for the outcome. Now, this again is the reason I say switch from the external to the internals, because guys, you will always be in abundance or at a high vibrational state if you can lead with the inside out versus the outside in. Leading with the externals looks like somebody using the approval of others to get their validation. But this can be fleeting and cause negative cycles where you need more and more of it to feel good about yourself. So instead of focusing on how many likes you get on this thing or what others think, you simply do not care and you draw a state from within. This means you are at the core of your own happiness. Everyone likes to get likes and externals, but it's a losing battle. As soon as you screw up or the likes stop coming in at the same amount, your worth then tanks and is affected. You're allowing your self-worth to be determined by others instead of allowing you to feel good about yourself from your own state. This is like handing over your own power to others and saying, "Tell me how good I am, Daddy. Please just do it." Most people do not actually like themselves, and that's why they need to look at the externals to make themselves feel better. But ironically, in the long term, the externals can make you feel worse. And this is the second key as well. You should shift from the externals to the internals, and you will begin to realize how needy you have become for the approval of others. That need for everything to work is the exact reason getting the girl you want or failures keep coming up. Some people think if they try super hard that this is what it takes to get what they want. It's great to work hard, but it's when you need it to work when it doesn't. There's nothing that can come good from being needy, guys. So most of you guys learning probably don't realize all of this is communicated by the subconscious, even if you're not saying it. This is why it's so important to learn these skills like abundance from my videos. Oh, and when you're in abundance, your mind no longer worries or is controlled by the likes or what others think. It's giving yourself the permission to love and accept yourself no matter the external stimulus. Take, for instance, a little experiment. Say there was a dislike button on social media, or everybody was just disliking your photos and videos. Now let's flip it and say everybody was liking your photos and videos. Did any of those likes or dislikes change who you are or your personality? No. You're still who you were before and after. So, same with, let's say you went to a party and somebody there clowns you or you start to feel bad. Then you run into somebody who is complimenting you up and talking you up, making you feel good. Did anything change with who you are as a person? No, it's all external. You're still the same you. It's the relationship change with the external that will allow you to achieve abundance. Like we said before, most people actually don't like themselves and they hand over their self worth and power to others. Funnily enough, it's channeling this way you were as a child when you didn't have all the social conditioning where you want to get back to. Remember, when you were young and you had no anxiety, nerves, or hesitation, people are just so stifled now. But what do little kids do and say? They say whatever and don't worry so much on the external, fully being themselves to their happiest and self expressing themselves to their fullest. As you get older, you start to sit in a classroom and maybe a teacher or two gets mad at you for talking. I know this happened to me all the time. And what did that condition me to believe? Oh, that Austin is a talker, Austin bad. Sorry about that. But it's like people get so stuck on these little times here, and that instead of just letting them go and remembering that childlike confidence where you knew all these things you want and did without hesitation or worrying what others think of you. So, guys, if you implement this, I know you'll become way more congruent and back to who you are. If you need others for approval, then they will always own your self worth and confidence. It's an unwinnable battle. Congrats if you made it this far. You have now leveled up today, and I'm looking forward to sharing some great content with y'all in the weeks to come. Stay tuned, and as always, until next time.